Alright, welcome to my space again. We'll be teaching you the introductions to graphics design. But teaching, I'll be using Pixel Lab as my guide. Alright, but now let's just know what graphics design is all about. Okay, what is graphics design? We've been hearing about graphics design, and it's one of the most, should I say, trending soft skill that is rampant now. Everybody wants to design, because if you want to do business, you must have designers, you must do design. If you want to do anything in this world, design must come in. So it's one of the hot skills that everybody is learning right now. So what is graphic design? Graphic design is plain that involves the visual communication of ideas, messages, and information through the use of typography, images, color, and layout. Graphic design encompasses a wide range of visual elements and techniques to visually appealing. That word appealing. Your design must be appealing. You cannot just design in the name of designing. You must design something that will be attractive to the eyes, to the senses. So when somebody see your design, it will be, oh wow, this is marvelous. And effective designs. You see around you now, it's just graphic design. Okay, check this. POS signboard, bank logo, football club jersey, restaurant signboard, advert billboards, book covers, identity card, and many more of them. Think anything that is not graphic design, that is not graphic design. Okay, why is graphic design important to businesses and organizations and even to individuals? Graphic design plays a crucial role in marketing, branding, and communication strategies for businesses, organizations, and businesses, individual. It helps in creating a visual identity, establishing a brand's presence, and conveying information effectively. The well-designed graphics can capture attention, communicate a message clearly, and leave a lasting impression on the viewer. The truth is, we are making serious money from graphic design on a daily basis. So everybody wants to be represented online. Everybody wants a business to go wide. They want to do business with people. They want to communicate to clients, and all these things can be done through designing. So design. Design is a mind-blowing thing. Okay, so let's look at the different elements that must be considered while designing. There are things that you should always be carefully things that should be carefully taken care of when you are designing. Number one of them is color. Color used in any design can make or destroy the design. You need to understand the psychology of color, what color is all about, how to use color palette, and different colors that can be good in a specific design. So you need to understand this color psychology. If you don't get the right color, the overall outlook and intention of the design is misinterpreted. So that's just about color. So the next one is fonts. When choosing for your design, you have to follow the ratio of fonts that will suit the concept of the design you are doing. You cannot just use anyhow fonts to design background. You cannot use grand style to design this kind of background, the church background. You must use the design and a font that will represent what you are designing. So using the wrong fonts or the wrong set of fonts can completely ruin your design. Just know that. Alright, so let's go to the next one, which is the third one. Alright, the background you choose when designing also greatly affects your design. Your background should be balanced with your design so that your design elements can be easy to see and assimilate. For example, using a black text will make the words in your design almost invisible. Those invisible, it cannot even show. So knowing that if you have a black background and using a white background could be a good one, that's what background and psychology comes in. So you should know how to use your background and the kind of fonts and the kind of images you import. Let them rhyme together with the background that you are using. Alright, let's go to the next one, which is images and pictures. Images and pictures. You need to use the right set of images and pictures that portray the idea you are trying to design. Using quality pictures is also key in designing if you must achieve beautiful and quality design. If your phone camera is not good, you must not use it to capture the image of you can ask for somebody that have, or you go for a standard camera, get it and design your whatever you want to design. So that's it. So you must know how to use your image and use them the way it should be. So let's go into another one, which is simplicity. Simplicity is also about keeping the design clean, uncluttered, and easy to understand. You must not scatter your design. You must make it clean. Simplicity involves removing elements and focusing on the essential message. If you want to design for tea, focus on tea and design for tea. Don't be designing tea and come and use one Indomie's element or image and scatter everything. Let your picture and design focus on one point. Unless the client tells you to design chicken feet and POS in the same flyer, there is a way you can be able to do it. You design for POS on top and design for chicken. It will be well organized. The main message is let it be simple and let it pass the as clean, neat as possible as it should. Simplify your design in a very visually impactful way. That's the message. So the next thing is hierarchy. Here, hierarchy involves organizing and prioritizing information within it. It establishes an order of importance and guides the viewer's attention. Hierarchy can be achieved through variations in color, in size, contrast, or typography, ensuring that the information stands out. You have different sizes in typography. So when you get your typography, when you get your text, you make the sizes. You size them according to their level of importance. If you want Chinese design, bouquet, all of those stuff, you can do it. Design them, fix them hierarchically according to their order of importance. So typography is the text itself. I forgot to put it when I was talking about fonts. Typography is the text. It is the text that you put, how you put them, and where it should be. So that's all for my design listening. So the message is, when you are designing, you should be always careful. Try to and make it clean. Use what you should use, the element that you should use. When designing, it is important that you do your research. You cannot just start designing without doing research. You can consult people that have done this kind of design that you want to do. You can go online and search about. If you want to design about coffee, you can go online and look at other people's work. Use them as inference or a reference. Do your design. You are not going to design it the way they did their own design. You're going to use them as a reference. Just put your design the way it should be. The most thing is being creative. You must be creative. As a designer, you must be creative. So that's it. You look at the design and do what you want to do in it the way it should be done. So when it comes to color, you should also research about color palette. Design with pink. You search which other colors can be good to design with in pink, or the color palette in pink. Then the Google or wherever website you are designing, you are searching from, we give you the color palette that suits with pink. In Pixel Lab, you can copy the Pixel font and Pixel number. Go and paste it on your Pixel Lab too, and that's all. you're good to go. So that's it. So always do your research, and you must know that that's all. Thank you for being with me. My name is Ngene Innocent, and I'll always be bringing you the top-notch design principles and varieties of ways of how to design with Pixel Lab. There are lots of features in Pixel Lab.